Imagine opening your dating app and instantly standing out from the sea of profiles. Imagine never having to second-guess your approach, your words, or your game. You're not chasing, you're attracting. What if I told you that mastering dating apps isn't about following the crowd or swiping endlessly? It's about understanding the subtle, seductive power of the Sigma male approach. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to apply the traits of a Sigma male to dominate any dating app, attracting high-quality connections without ever breaking a sweat. It's time to change the game. Are you ready? First things first, it's not just what you do on a dating app that matters, it's how you do it. Sigma males don't rely on flashy tactics, cheesy pickup lines, or try-hard strategies to get attention. They rely on something far more powerful: self-mastery. A Sigma male walks into any situation with quiet confidence. He doesn't beg for attention. Instead, he attracts it by simply being in control of himself, knowing his value, and not playing into the social hierarchy. On dating apps, the Sigma isn't there to prove anything. He's not concerned with fitting in or being liked by everyone. He's there to make genuine, meaningful connections on his terms. When you're creating or updating your profile, less is more. Don't overshare. Don't try to be something you're not. Your bio should be intriguing, not a tell-all. Keep your description sharp, confident, and simple. Think of it as a sneak peek into your life, not the whole story. Remember, mystery is a Sigma's strongest ally. For example, instead of saying, "I love to travel and work out," try something like, "Always on the hunt for the next adventure, but I value my quiet moments." It says enough, but not too much, leaving her curious, wanting to know more. Now, let's talk photos. Your images should reflect the lifestyle of someone who is independent, comfortable in their own skin, and not seeking validation. Avoid posting pictures where you're trying too hard to look cool or desirable. Sigma males are subtle. Use a mix of solo shots that show your interests, whether it's hiking, reading, or hanging out at a coffee shop. The goal is to show depth without screaming, "Look at me. You've got the match, now what?" This is where many guys start to fumble, sending generic messages like, "Hey," or "What's up?" messages that go nowhere. Sigma males don't do small talk for the sake of it, and they certainly don't send messages hoping to get a reaction. They start conversations with purpose and intrigue. Instead of opening with something bland, ask a thought-provoking question or comment on something specific from her profile that you genuinely find interesting. For instance, if she mentions her love for art, you might say, "I see you're into art. Ever found a piece that left you speechless?" It shows you're paying attention and encourages a deeper conversation right off the bat. Here's the Sigma secret: don't rush. The more pressure you put on a conversation, the more it'll fall flat. If she takes time to reply, don't jump to conclusions or follow up with another message. Sigma males are patient and composed. They let the conversation flow naturally without forcing anything. This gives the impression that you're not overly eager, which in itself is attractive. Another mistake men make is over-investing too early. Sigma males remain emotionally detached in the beginning stages of messaging. They're interested, but they don't pour their emotions into someone they haven't even met. Keep the conversation light, casual, and fun. Save the deeper emotional investment for when you've met in person and built a stronger connection. Okay, so the conversation is flowing and things are going well. Now comes the next step, transitioning from the app to a real-life meeting. This is where a lot of guys stumble, either by being too pushy or by not taking the leap at all. Sigma males, however, know exactly when and how to make their move. Just because you're vibing online doesn't mean you need to rush into asking her out. Sigma males take their time to assess the situation. They wait until there's a genuine connection before making their move. When you do ask her out, keep it casual. Something like, "I'm enjoying this convo. let's grab a coffee sometime, feels natural and low pressure. If she's not ready to meet up or seems hesitant, don't get discouraged. Sigma males are masters of handling uncertainty. Simply say something like, "No worries, hit me up when you're ready." This lets her know you're interested, but you're not chasing her down. She'll appreciate the relaxed approach, and it sets you apart from guys who push too hard. Now, here's where things get interesting. Sometimes, knowing when to walk away is your most powerful move. If the conversation fizzles or she doesn't seem genuinely interested, the Sigma male doesn't stick around trying to force it. He knows his value and he moves on without hesitation. This quiet confidence often leads to more attraction in the long run, as it signals you're not desperate or reliant on one outcome. You've set up the date. Now it's time to master the meeting. A Sigma male approaches dates with calm, quiet confidence. He's not there to impress or show off. He's there to see if there's a real connection. When you go into a date as a Sigma, you're not thinking, "I hope she likes me." Instead, you're thinking, "Let's see if we're a good fit." You're there to observe, to get to know her on a deeper level, and to decide if she fits into your life, not the other way around. This subtle shift in mindset makes all the difference. Sigma males don't do extravagant, over-the-top dates just to impress. They keep things simple, genuine, and low-key. Whether it's grabbing a coffee, walking through a park, or visiting a bookstore, the focus is on real connection, not on putting on a show. The simpler the date, the more authentic the interaction. During the date, be an active listener. Sigma males know that truly understanding someone requires you to listen more than you speak. Ask insightful questions, pay attention to her answers, and follow up with deeper inquiries. Not only does this show that you're genuinely interested, but it also sets you apart from the noise of men who talk only about themselves. A Sigma male's influence doesn't end after the first date. The key is to maintain that air of mystery and confidence while continuing to build a connection. After the date, don't fall into the trap of over-communicating or seeking validation. Keep the conversation flowing, but maintain the same level of calm detachment that got you the first date. Send her a message the next day, something simple like, "I had a good time, let's do it again sometime," and leave it at that. She'll appreciate the no-pressure vibe and be more likely to want to see you again. Sigma males never give up their independence, even when they start dating someone. You continue to live your life, pursue your passions, and stay focused on your goals. This independence is one of the most attractive qualities you have. It signals that you're complete on your own, and anyone you let into your life is simply adding to it, not completing it. At this point, you're probably seeing how much of the Sigma male's success comes from within. It's not about playing games or following tricks. It's about mastering your inner world, developing your self-confidence, and maintaining control of your life. Sigma males build their confidence through action, not theory. Whether it's hitting the gym, learning a new skill, or simply setting goals and sticking to them, every small win builds your inner strength. This unshakable confidence will carry over into every interaction you have, especially on dating apps. One of the Sigma male's greatest strengths is emotional detachment. It doesn't mean you're cold or uncaring. It simply means you're not ruled by your emotions. You don't let a bad conversation, a ghosted message, or a failed date get under your skin. By staying emotionally detached, you remain in control of your outcomes and don't let external forces dictate your happiness. Finally, a Sigma male's focus is always on improving himself, not seeking validation from others. Whether it's in dating or in life, the Sigma is constantly leveling up, physically, mentally, and emotionally. When you're focused on becoming the best version of yourself, the rest naturally falls into place. Remember, it's not about trying too hard or chasing validation. It's about owning who you are, embracing your independence, and letting the right connections come to you naturally. So now that you've learned how to approach dating apps like a Sigma, which trait will you master first? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how you plan to use these strategies. And if this video gave you something to think about, feel free to like and subscribe for more content designed to sharpen your Sigma mindset. Stay true, stay strong. Thanks for watching.